I'm going to be sharing with you in this video how to be in perfect alignment with your desire and enter what I've come to realize is called the middle way. I'm going to share with you what I mean by that in this video. Let's talk about it. So if you're new to this channel, what I want you to do is I want you to hit that subscribe button. I want you to hit that notification bell because I do actually post a new video every single day. Also, if you want to work with me one-on-one personally, hit the link that's in the description box of this video. It's also going to be in the comments of this video as well. The only way to do so is with single sessions at this moment. Now, the first thing that I want to share with you, which is obvious, many people talk about this. They talk about a lot of people talk about this, but the key that I think a lot of people don't really understand is how important both parts of this playing together are. Okay, so there's two parts to this. The first part is to set the intention. Decide who you want to be, right? That's the first thing you want to do, is set the intention and decide who you want to be. What do you want to transform yourself into? You know what I mean? Like, who do you want to be? What type of person would you like to be more an embodiment of, right? Once you know this, you're good to go with the first step. But the key is to, first of all, I want to say, use your imagination. You want to really be emotional about it and really use your imagination. Don't be afraid to only go as far as you want to go with this, but you want to be a little bit emotional, bring in the emotion in there or a lot, whatever feels right to you. But you want to set that intention and really be clear. Like, what do you want? Like, actually, like if you could create anything you wanted, right? If you could literally imagine like you are God. Just imagine. I'm not saying you are. I'm not here to make any bold claims, but just imagine you are. Imagine this is like a simulation, a video game, and you can literally imagine things and then manifest them. That's kind of what this reality is. But you have to be specific. You have to decide who you want to be, and you have to not be afraid to use your imagination. You have to not be afraid, because you have to not be afraid to visualize what it is that you want to create, right? Now, the second part to this, which is just as equally as important, like it comes together beautifully, is you want to surrender into that intention. That's what you want to do. But see, I want to say like, oh, some people mess up the surrender, and that's what most people do. And I also want to say like, oh, most people mess up the intention part, and that's what most people do. But it's like, no, actually, I think what most people fail to do is to bring these two things together, right? To bring them together. So it's to merge these two things together. When you do that successfully, and you ask for something, kind of like Abraham Hicks explains it, but then you actually receive it. You become it. You let yourself become it. Most people fail that step. Most people also fail to set clear intentions. But when you bring these two things perfectly together, right? You're in alignment. You're in the middle way. You've now sparked back the magic of life. Now, that's it. It's so simple. It's so simple. What I'm sharing with you here is so simple that most people fail to see the significance of it. They just fail. They completely fail. And I'm sharing this message here in this particular way because I think, I want to believe, I don't want to even affirm that because I want to create a reality personally where this is becoming more normal to go, yeah, you have to do both. That's how you actually design healthy relationships. That's a whole video. Like when you know this, there's no, like the dysfunction drops out of your life, but we'll save that for another video. So it's so simple that that's just what I want to leave the video with. But just to conclude the video, I want to add one more thing here, which is something to think about. I'm going to record a whole video on this, but what I want to share with you is that the key, personally, is that for me, what I realized is that one of the keys is to realize that you can actually be so focused on your intention. And again, it's a balance, but I just want to add a bonus here. I'm going to record a whole video on this. You can be so focused on your intention and so committed, you've set an intention so clearly where you want to go, that eventually that surrender starts to come in. Because actually, most people talk about like, oh, let it go and it'll come to you. For me personally, the more focused I am, the more that I'm surrendered. I don't know how it is for other people, but for me, I'm wired in a way where I need to be concentrated. I need to be focused. I need to know where I'm going. I need to know what I'm doing. But the thing is, though, is that when I do that, when I'm very focused and and I put my attention specifically on one thing at a time, something beautiful happens. Is that I'm so intentful of what I'm doing that I'm actually surrendered, and I'm completely surrendered. And it's like, wait, what? How did that happen, right? And that's the polarity, right? But eventually, there's the polarity. They come into one awareness. And this is absolutely beautiful. So I encourage you to sit with that. I'm gonna record a whole video on that. And with that, I conclude this video. Once again, if you wanna work with me one-on-one personally, currently the only way to do so right now is by booking in a single session. You can do so by hitting the link that's in the description box of this video. Again, it's gonna be in the comments of this video as well. Also, stay tuned for my book called The Power of Choice, coming out soon, which explains that from a metaphysical point of view, everything is a choice. And with that, I conclude this video. As always, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next